what are some of the best practices to convert ILT to vILT and maintain learners are engaged?
Sure. See, the biggest challenge would be how to engage the learners, or even to know how they are receiving the training. Yes, you can ask all the participants to switch on their videos and come on a video mode, but it will never help you the way your face-to-face interaction, right? So if the training doesn't engage the learners actively, then they are going to lose interest, and that will be much faster than in a classroom. So so one of the best practices we need to consider, that is how we can keep the training sessions short. So normally, in case of an ILT, so the ILT sessions are long, and an ILT program can be even week or weeks long at a stretch, uh, with 6 to 8 hours of class every day. However, in such a scenario, due to the physical presence and the personal interaction with participants, an instructor can use strategies based on the situations and can keep learners motivated and engaged. So in case of a vILT, you miss the social element of personal interaction and also the social element of being together in a classroom. So therefore, long sessions can make the learner to lose interest quickly. So while designing the vILT, it is important to look for small sessions. Like when I say small sessions, maybe 40 to 50 minutes long, and allow a 5 to 10 minutes break after each session. So that is one of the best practices we can think of. And another one will be, so we need to re-look into the content. When we are converting, we don't need to convert everything as is, or we need to take everything and present in a vILT. So we don't need to cover everything, and we at the same time we need to cover the most important content that directly maps to the learning objectives. See, there will be other content, which will be of preliminary information or a knowledge level information, that even we can give it as a supplementary material, or we can even give it as a pre-learning material. So this is another practice. And another best practice, and this is very important also, the activities. So we need to have a lot of activities, because your learner is alone. They're not in a classroom. They're not in a group. So in order to keep them motivated and engaged, we need to use a lot of activities, and we need to use discussions during the vILT sessions. And we need to have these activities at regular intervals. And here comes, we earlier discussed, the conferencing tool can play an important role in your vILT effectiveness. So if the collaboration tools available with the conferencing tool, so you can use them for designing very good activities, and that will help to continuously engage learners. And another thing, so we may need to, through the instructor guides, when you give instructions to the instructors, so you can instruct them to post the training or post the sessions after every 5 or 10 minutes, and ask the learners, okay, if they need any clarification or have any queries. Again, in a classroom, the instructor can find out who is understanding, who has doubts. But here, therefore, it is very important to ask them, okay, at regular intervals, if they have any questions. So I think that will be a good strategy. And question and answer sessions. We need to include question and answer sessions. So this will also encourage learners to ask questions. Another important strategy, again, from ILT to vILT, we need to be very careful, and that is about the presentation strategy. So when we create presentations, we need to create it with minimum text, and we should use good graphics. The visual engagement is very important for a virtual audience. So these are some of the best practices, Sachin, I can think immediately.